Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you can start applying right away. That's really going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. Nearly 70% of organic leads come from your website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture those leads. Okay, so we are on your website here. You've got a good looking website. I love the click to call phone number right on top, making it super easy for your customers to reach you. You have separate pages for each of your major services, so this is awesome. It's exactly what you want, but you want to make sure that each of these pages has their own original content and that they're focused on their own local or regional buyer intent keywords. You do not want duplicated content or to go after the same keywords on multiple pages. Otherwise, Google will penalize you for that, and it will prevent you from showing up in organic listings when you normally would have. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Serving Western Washington State. So sounds like you have a pretty wide service area. So if you don't have service area pages, you definitely want them. It's highly recommended. Any city that you service that has search volume for these services here need to have their own page so you can be found organically in those areas. Okay. So we have a little bit of information here, a little bit of content. Okay. So Google does not rank websites based on appearance. It is based on content. Content is key, and you do need a lot of content. Google really likes 1,000 to 1,500 words of content or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. You need 250 words for every keyword you want to rank. And if your competitors have more content, you need more than they do. So you definitely want to make sure that you're going after those local buyer intent keywords, usually the area that you're in, and then have those separate service area pages, which could be like mini home pages with summaries of each service, focused on the keywords relevant to that specific city, which will allow you to be found in those areas. Now, if we look at your top competitor for water damage, we have Washington Water Damage and Cleaning Service. They also have a nice looking site. They have separate pages for their services, and they also have it for their service areas with unique content and keywords. So they're actually showing up organically for many of these areas. Let's see. They have a lot of interlinking pages, which does help with your on-site SEO. Okay. So they have some content. Um, Not sure if they have more than you or not, but you definitely want to make sure that you do have more content than they do and that you really focus on those buyer intent keywords. Then you do need to support your website with SEO because without search engine optimization, you will not be found online. So if we look here, you have a rating of a 0.1 out of 100 in Google's trust flow. That means Google does not trust your website, which is 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. While you do need a lot of these, not all links are good links. They're not created equal. This is a popularity contest in Google. So the more relevant those backlinks are to your services, the more authority and power it's going to give you. A referring domain is any website that will provide your website with a link from their site to your site. And the backlink is the physical link coming from another website to your website. Now, the whole purpose of that is to drive traffic. So you do need a lot of these, but you need authoritative do follow ones. Now, if we look, you only have 3 that are do follows. And because Google only gives you credit for 1 backlink per referring domain, you only have 3 relevant backlinks. Everything else Google looks at as spam. Now, if we look here, you have 8 keywords indexed, and you're only getting 11 people on average to your website. So it's going to be really critical that you optimize your site, especially for your large service area. If we look at your keywords, you do have several on the first page, and they're good regional keywords. Regional would be state. This Tacoma one would be a local. And it's okay, you can use both. Just try and stay away from the national keywords because those will give you false metrics. When you use national keywords and you're not servicing people nationally, when you do actually rank them, you get people on your website you can't help. And so the whole purpose is to convert people into customers. So definitely keep focused on those local and regional keywords. If we look at your competitor, they only have a rating of a 5 with over 1,000 backlinks, which only proves that not all backlinks are good. And out of all those links, only 82 are do follow. So you do need to beat those 82 referring domains in quantity as well as quality. And they have been indexed for over 300 keywords and are getting over 196 people to their website. So these guys are definitely beatable, but you do have to work on those strategies. And the last part of this is this Google My Business or Google Maps section here. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section because 30% of people search in the maps and don't search anywhere else. So when you're not listed in this top 3 here, you send all of those leads to your competition, leave them money on the table. In order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important is going to be your citations, and that's the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you do need a bunch more of those than your competitors. But when you follow all of these tips I have provided you today, your website has that opportunity to be number 1 in each of your service areas for all of your services. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.